Mr. Buchecha, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm very good. Happy,
You
really.
look happy. That's awesome to see it.
That's finally happening after so long, but finally here.
I know. Look, I'm gonna do a disclaimer here. Like, I'm a big fanboy of Buchecha, so I get emotional. I get extra happy, and I'm super thrilled that everything that's happening to you right now. Tell me, how was this? How this fight end up working? How this UFC contract uh, evolved like that, and how did you learn about this fight? And I don't want to talk too much about one, and it's in the past. You go as deep as you can or as you want on this. I don't really care for it. I just want to talk. We we are in the UFC fighting. I think it's a top 14 guy. So we have a potential number right after your name after we get a win 2 Saturdays from now. Tell me how everything happened.
Yeah, everything happened like so fast. Props to my manager Ali Abdelaziz. That's the guy that made everything happen so flow. It was like hard to get out of my older contract, but he did it, and we were able to leave by the front door. So no problems. And after my contract, I had to wait, of course, the the right of match offer, right? So it was like a couple months, but I knew the date that my contract would finish, like officially, and that was my date. You know, that I was doing a camp for this date because if my contract finished like July 6th, July 7th, I want to be ready for a fight.
You got the offer July 7, like right after the end of the contract.
Yeah, I mean, Ali is like
Well,
probably
he's working in the background, but
yeah,
there's no form. It's illegal to have a formal offer while you still have a contract. But
had an offer before, you know, but after I had my contract done, I had the offer in the next day, you know.
nice.
So probably UFC was like planning or something already. So and it everything worked out, you know. But I
And you were training for, like you say, like you had a camp. You were training, and I can only imagine how lucky the matchmaker of the UFC was to have a guy like you able and ready to come in, like on a. It's almost like a short notice fight because you're literally fighting in 2 weeks.
yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, you know, like I knew didn't want to renew my contract with the other organization. So after my the time the contract expired, I would be free agent. So
Yeah.
that's why I was ready to get like a short notice fight, and that's what I did. And uh, believe it or not, I'm fighting the same card, the RDR. That's the guy that went
Oh, that's true. You're right. That's right.
he went through a lot of problems too, and we both doing the same, like fighting the same day. So it's good, you know. I mean,
He's
it's
having a lot of success in the UFC. How do you see his style? I also want you to like give us like a map out of this heavyweight division in the UFC. How do you see yourself? If do you have a dream match that the
no, like being honest with you, like I don't think too much. I'm just my focus is only 100% in this fight, in this opponent, in this date. After that, then I start thinking. That's what I did my whole life in jiu-jitsu. I never think about the final. I always think about the first round. So
yeah.
I don't want to change now and think too much ahead. So I want to think like day by day, step by step, brick by brick, and that's how I built my career, and I don't want to change it now. So my focus is 100% in the fight. After that, then we see what's. I'm gonna talk to my team. I'm gonna talk to Ali. I'm gonna talk to my coaches and plan the next steps. But for now, my goal is to go there, Abu Dhabi, do my debut, do my best, leave everything I have on the mat, on the cage,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Are
Let's
you
do it.
gonna have Leo Vieira on the corner again?
Leo, like the short notice fight got everything like no.
Everyone by surprise,
Yeah,
right?
he had a lot of commitments, so he's trying to change some camps in Europe because it's like
Oh,
summertime.
yeah,
So
yeah.
he's trying, but I don't know, because it's like
Mastrão, you have to change. You have to be there. You have to be there,
yeah,
Mastrão. Oh,
maybe, maybe no, no,
that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
maybe, but it would be like amazing.
That'll be awesome. Do you think like do you kind of feel you went through the same kind of the same situation as Tom Aspinall, waiting. Aspinall was sitting waiting for Jones to decide if he was gonna fight or not. You were sitting waiting for your contract to end, as you decided not to fight over there anymore. What goes through your mind? How much of your situation you can kind of see that do you think Tom Aspinall went through like the same mental stress and like wearing out kind of situation, it's like what the fuck, how are we doing this? Because time flies, man, and especially for you guys, it's like 1 year sitting down, it's one less year you have to fight, right?
Yeah, like it's. I mean, it's hard to compare, right? My situation with his situation, but the frustration I can tell, like I can relate for sure. When you want to work and you're not able to work, not because of you, but because of third parts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not
Yeah, but I mean, of course, he's the champion. Like, was like something different, but I can relate it like really well. So one day I saw like a interview. He's saying that he was like a lot of mental health issues because of this, and I had to. I I had like a lot of bad days, like dark days, things.
dark days, yeah.
Yeah, I thought about retire. I thought about quit MMA. Then like, but I would still be in the contract, so I had to finish the contract. You know what I mean? So, but I thought about a lot of times about stopping the sport. About quitting. But even though if I come back to jiu-jitsu, I would still be under contract. You know what I mean?
That's
So
crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
so like
crazy.
it was like a lot of uh decisions.
Bureaucracy, right? Yeah, yeah. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean? It wasn't so like, okay, I retire, but that's not gonna like take me out of the country anyway.
yeah, yeah,
But it is what it is. I'm glad it worked out for me. Of course, I don't know Aspinall, but I'm glad it worked out for him too. I know he has a family. He has like daughter, kids, and nobody deserves to be stuck in something. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for him. About this situation to be clear. Let's say like
yeah.
that.
It's happy days ahead, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think for me the happiest days, 100%.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like we were talking Monday, and I was so happy when you told me about. I knew a couple of days before it got announced, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!" And I was like, if I print on the phone, it's like woohoo kind of thing, like messages. Uh, without choosing you or Jailton Almeida, Malhadinho, who do you think has the best jiu-jitsu in the heavyweight of the UFC?
We will not
You and Malhadinho out of the question.
so Aspinall.
Aspinall, he's really good at grappling, right? Like his jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I mean, what I see, he's really good. So yeah, I think. But all the other guys, I know Volkov is a black belt too. The Walter is really good. He's like getting like some some footlocks. On the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking. Chicão, he didn't really show his jiu-jitsu. Now he's knocking the guy out, so no reason
It's like
for it.
first round. It's like it never
Yeah.
fought 2 rounds.
So he didn't have chance to show the jiu-jitsu yet. Uh, yeah, Diniz is like improving a lot too. He showed
Good,
that.
good striker. Yeah.
Yeah, good striker, but improving the takedown.
Have you trained with any of these guys?
No, no, no. But I mean, the all Brazilians are always
Yeah.
like cherry the Brazilian, support the Brazilian. So
Exactly.
always when I see a Brazilian fighting, I always want them to win, of course. But I had like I trained before with from UFC a couple guys.
Well, we
Uh,
had Sakai that used to be in the UFC that was a training partner there,
yeah,
right?
no, I mean the
Well,
guy.
American Top Team, you have a bunch of guys there too, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I had opportunity to train with a lot of guys. Like
Yeah,
thinking about, man, I trained with Minotauro, with Verdun, with Cigano, with
nice.
Cain Velasquez, DC, and now talking about the guys, the Pavlovich, all the.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Pavlovich is it's an American Top Team too, right?
Yeah, he spent like he did some camps here.
Yeah.
Um, no, and a couple other guys. So it's
Did you get a call from Dana White yet?
no,
No. Dana, come on, say hi to Buchecha.
no, not yet. But eventually we're gonna have this a couple conversations, right?
Super cool, brother. I'm so happy for you. I will be here waiting and cheering and celebrating for sure. Hopefully, uh, I just wish you all the best, man. Like you deserve like so much. I hope you bring all your experience and all your championship mentality to the UFC, and that you have the best possible journey
Thank you.
this new chapter of your life.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate, brother. So really happy. Thanks for these words. Means a lot. And thanks everyone for the support. Thanks everyone who got really excited, really happy, and got my back and support me in this. All the MMA community, all the like when I mean the MMA community, the media, right?
Internet went crazy yesterday, right? Did you see
Yeah.
that?
My phone is like kind of like I lost the track because I was
I
trying.
know. Look. I sent him a message on Monday, and I swear I didn't see anything about the fight. I sent him a message on. No, I'm lying. I saw something about the fight. Then I send you a message. Say, hey, is it true? Because I saw something going
Yeah,
on Twitter, right? Say,
yeah.
hey,
Because I think Ali talked to somebody, then
oh, yeah, and I was like, hey, I took a screenshot, I sent it to him. I was like, is this real? Then I called and he was like, yeah, well, it's not signed yet. I never said anything. I was like, wow, this is huge. And then I was like, all right, so hey, let's talk. Let's record something. We didn't know the fight was gonna be announced or anything like that. I say, what day? You're like, oh, Wednesday works. I was like, all right, let's do Wednesday. And yesterday this thing blew up. I sent you a message today. I was like, look, I'm just trying to stay on top
oh
of
yeah,
your WhatsApp here
it's
because
going yeah, the
it's
message is going down
probably
really
going
fast.
crazy. I know for you, but you deserve, man. You deserve all this attention. I want to make sure I had my little bit of a universe here that I had you here as well. Anything we can do to push and expose and bring awareness to your fights and to your career, like I want to be one of the guys that's always like shoulder by shoulder helping out.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Means a lot for me.
That's it, man. I can't wait to see your fight. Saturday, what day?
Saturday, July 26th, UFC Fight Night, Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. You fought there many times too, so
Yeah, last time that I fought there 10 years ago. So 2015
well,
was
let's
my
let's
last
keep
one.
on a let's
Yeah.
keep on a good side. It's like you're no stranger to Abu Dhabi, so
No,
that's
I mean,
one extra point
that's,
for us. Yeah,
that's a good thing. I fought there a lot of times. I made a lot of friends there. So
that's it. That's it.
maybe that's one of the reasons, because like I got like jiu-jitsu so big there.
Yeah,
Maybe I don't know if it was planned or not, but
probably, and
eh,
hopefully.
yeah.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait. I'm super excited for this. So, everything's gonna go well, and I'll see you when you're back.
All right.
I'm gonna drive down there. We're gonna go for a coffee. I have a I have a glove here for you to sign for me, and that's it. Then you owe me a visit here, all right?
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks,
All
bro.
right.
Marcos Almeida here.